bike wherever you want to be, but you don't have to worry about the hills. You don't have to worry if maybe you're tired, if you got to go a little bit further, because this, my friends, is an electric bike. It actually helps you with the pedaling if you're going up hills or you just need a little extra push, because it is powered. It has a little bit of a motor on. I'm so excited. Red, black, and where's the blue? Is the blue here? Where's the blue? There's the blue.
There goes the blue.
Oh, Craig Smith is here. I'm
you
going
take
this
the
way.
inside
I'm going
line
the
here.
inside.
I don't want to crash into you.
This is so cool. So I'm just actually right. Look at that. It's self-propelled and it goes kind of fast, Craig.
It makes riding a bike so much easier, Kirsten, because you can ride it like a traditional bicycle, just pedaling along. But it has that built-in electric motor, which gives you pedal assist. So if you're struggling up a hill, it'll give you that little boost. Or it has the throttle on the right part of the handlebar. So all you do is pull that throttle. You don't have to pedal at all. You can just zip right around without pedaling one little bit.
So cool. This is by Hoverway. It's an electric e-bike. You find these out there for so much more expensive. We're talking about $1,500, $1,600, $700. We have very few of these, but everybody is talking about them. 6 easy payments of $183.17, and I'll talk to you in a little bit about special financing because you can do that for 12 months as well. But kind of take me on a tour of it.
Sure. Well, again, it's very much like a traditional bicycle. So you're going to have your pedals, your 26-inch wheels, and your fender. But you notice right here, this is where it separates itself from a traditional bicycle. You have the built-in lithium-ion battery. And also, as we move towards the back of the bike, you'll notice that the hub is larger. And this is where the electric motor is stored, right in here. A 250-watt electric motor to give you that extra boost if you're struggling to ride up a hill. If you're thinking, you know what, I can't ride bikes anymore. I'm not 12 years old. You can ride this bike because with that electric motor, it gives you the boost and it gives you that extra way to get up the hill. We also have 6 gears as well, so you can shift between a low gear and a high gear, depending on how fast you're going. And with this bike, you can get up about 20 miles an hour.
No, I'm a big bike rider. I love riding bikes. I have a beach cruiser, even though I live in Pennsylvania. My kids ride bikes, everybody. There's something fun and childlike and feeling the wind on your body and everything. But I know that as we age, it gets a little bit harder. Or maybe where you live, you can't get up hills as easy because it's super, super hilly. Or maybe you're using this to commute places. You got to go a bit of a distance and you're not going to get all sweaty and tired, but you still want to have that bike riding experience. This is the answer. And I can tell you from a person who rides bikes quite oftenly. Oftenly is not a word. Quite often, bikes without the E aspect to them are expensive. I mean, they really, really are. You can find beach cruisers and bikes for $600, $700, $800, $1,000, $2,000. My husband, oh my goodness, his bike was crazy. But this has the electric component, plus it's not much more than a regular bike. And on top of that, Craig, it has these parts that are from one of the top bike makers ever. Shimano parts are amazing.
The shifters, we have 6 different gears to shift from, and you also have the built-in shifters and the derailleur made by Shimano.
Now I'm not even pedaling.
As you mentioned, these are the same components that I have on my road bike, which actually cost a heck of a lot more than this one.
Doesn't it? Yeah, your road bike.
My road bike does not have the electric motor. It's not nearly as fun as this.
Okay, this is fun.
So you can look at me right now, Kirsten. I'm not even touching the pedals whatsoever as far as pedaling, and just using the throttle where my right hand is located. This allows me to zip along. So if you're ever thinking, you know what, I'm just too tired to take that bike ride around the block, or I don't want to go up that big hill, you can ride this like a scooter, or you can pedal along, and it is a ton of fun. I actually rode this into QVC this morning. Not going to lie, it was an absolute blast.
You rode into QVC? That's awesome.
Yeah, I live about 7 to 10 miles away.
Right.
It took me about a half hour to get in here. I have 3 big hills to go over on my way in here today. I would have been a sweaty mess if I was riding my regular bike trying to get in here.
By the way, you notice when we have that shot, if you are wearing a dress, I'm wearing shorts under but I mean, if you're wearing a dress something like that, it is the woman thing, so you can like.
It's the city cruiser design.
The city cruiser design.
My wife uses this bike on a regular basis to take meetings.
Wear your dresses.
She wore a sundress a couple days ago when it was 90 degrees in this area. Wears the sundress, and because there's no big bar across the front here, it's very easy to step over. You sit on the seat, you pull that throttle, and away you go.
Black, blue, and red. Love this. Very limited amounts of these. Now let me talk to you about what you can do. Not only do we have the best easy pay we do here at QVC, 6. You can do this on 6 easy payments of $183.17. But if you need extra time, let's cut that in half. You get 12 months special financing. So 12 months special financing, if paid in full, no minimum monthly payments required. Minimum monthly payments are required, but no interest if paid in full within those 12 months. Just makes it a little bit easier. Now you have to have a Q card for that, but a Q card takes just seconds to apply for. And then you can get 3 easy payments every single day on every single item except for gift cards. Plus, you get the 12-month special financing. And if you open the Q card today, you get how much? $20 back in an e-gift card, I assume, after you make your first purchase, so for a future purchase. We at QVC have been excited about this for months, waiting for this to get here, because if you look out there in retail, they're everywhere, but they're more expensive. They're not necessarily as good of quality, made with this amount of parts. And this is something that I think allows a lot of people who maybe thought, oh, my bike riding days are over, or getting out there and enjoying, the fresh air and maybe commuting a different way was never going to happen for me. This allows you to do it. I love that you rode into work. I've always dreamed of living in a place where I could ride my bike to work.
First time ever I did it, right here.
Great.
And there's look at the battery that we have right here. This is where you'll recharge it. What we include as well are 2 wrenches to help you assemble the bike. The 2 things that you will have to do is to put the handlebars in and add the pedals, which come there as well.
But very easy assembly.
But when you need to, we include the charging cables. So that's where you're going to recharge. Charging from a completely dead battery will take about 6 to 8 hours. And on a full charge, you'll get anywhere between 18 and 24 miles of use on this bike that we have right here.
Before you have to recharge it.
Yeah, it's going to depend on how hard you're pedaling,
right.
If you're going up and down hills, what type of riding that you're doing. But think about that. If you want to take the little 5-10 mile trek into town,
right,
for a nice little night out on a beautiful evening, there's no better way to do it.
I love that
than this.
idea. Now, here's how you charge it. You can see right there, you just take the battery out and you charge it.
You can take it out or you can leave it in. But you notice that the seat is actually going to flip up, so allow you to slide that new battery right in there. It docks in. Also comes with a key that allows you to turn it off and on. So you want to turn it on to get the motor running and get it up to speed for you there. Start pedaling away. You have adjustable seat. So my wife is 5'5". What was that?
300 pounds, is that true?
I don't know the weight limit.
I have it written down. I'm riding around, and I'll be able to tell you in just a second. But it does. It's adjustable. I mean, Craig's a very tall man.
I am 6'4". My wife is 5'5". We both have ridden this bike and just simply sliding the seat up and down to adjust for our heights.
You're looking at about a $200 savings over the QVC price, even more over anything else, because you seriously, out there at retail and bike stores and places, these e-bikes are very, very expensive. Ages 14 and up is what we're saying here on this one. Assembly is about 5 to 10 minutes, and you've got that pedal assist. So if you need a little extra, now I like just the actual bike riding part of it because it's a really good, well-made bike. The tires are thick, so if it's not like a road bike that's the super skinny tires, and it's not like a super hardcore mountain bike. It's kind of the in-between.
It's a fun way to just get out there and riding around. The fact that you have that two ways to actually activate the electric motor. The one is the throttle, where your right hand is, and that's just like a motorcycle or a scooter. So if you don't want to pedal at all, like Kirsten's doing, just simply pull that throttle and it makes the bike go, but also that built-in pedal assist. So if you don't pull the throttle and you start to struggle a little bit while you're pedaling along,
it automatically
will give you that little extra boost to get you up the hill, to get you a little further down the road, and have a little bit more fun.
Very few of these. Red, black, blue. 6 months to pay for it, or 12 months if you use your Q card, and then you get a $20 e-gift card back if you open that right now. Ooh, the light on the front too. This is the most fun we've had in a while, right, Craig? Seriously. That is called the Hoverway City Cruiser, the electric e-bike. First time you're seeing that on the air. I have another bike coming up. This one stays in place though. I have the sit and cycle on the way. But right now, David's got something to tell us about.
Hey, did you realize that our best value of the day for tomorrow is Amazon's Echo? I'll say hello, A-L-E-X-A. Because if I say her name out loud, everyone's Echo will wake up. You got a chance to buy Sunday's Amazon Echo, today's special value on QVC.com early. Just search Amazon Deal now on QVC.com to grab yours for less than $150 and on 5 easy payments. The Amazon Echo is a personal assistant. We call her Alexa. Sorry about that. You probably woke yours up. That caters to your needs by way of voice commands. You can ask her the weather, to stream music for you, catch up on news or sports scores, set timers, all sorts of useful and fun things. Search Amazon Deal on QVC.com right now to get your Amazon Echo today's special value. You can shop early and get it for $150. I'm really excited about the Echo. I own one and really find her to be so useful, from music to quick questions when I'm measuring out ingredients, when I'm cooking, whether I'm checking on the weather or what the case may be. Sometimes I just need a little joke, and Alexa's good for that. All right. So be sure and check yours out. Now, Kirsten showed you our tanning product earlier. which is now all sold out. So we will thank you for your calls there and invite you to stick around. There's a lot more happening.